tudwa say Arsenal next game against Leicester City. Ben White ebe fully fit obejamo esia kan ente ama Arsenal week imuna we training for Arsenal or you fully fit and your reporter eka mensa anopay o deserve team Otuo etimi 18 and Antoine Semenyo or a Ghanaian osia kan ema Bournemouth reporter ekutame ense oko Arsenal suya se amope Alexander Isak in Chelsea and so training Senyanko Pabua in the summer transfer window. I'm make up for Antoine Semenyo £42 million and I'm not tempted Bournemouth say Masa Aquano goes now also said the OC Domi defenders no Muntano now I'm a second and for Chelsea Nico Gonzalez nightmare debut for Manchester City. On him said Nico Gonzalez a former Barca player. Na ewo Estelio Jagao and a Pep Guardiola Kofano in the first game for City o prior and Tiancha Kwan Fasu prior now for update on so and for your City as you know Kevin De Bruyne at the warning Manchester City players measured your approach to Madrid the gamer or try Tuesday about him at Tottenham our Etihad Stadium or say is going to be a difficult game. And yes, you go crazy, Nano be yet shomo and nine. Our Etihad inti. I was saying, Timmy San Yom Wajuma. I said there be Madrid. Madrid inti. So I approach game now. I was so approaching ye. And you Kevin De Bruyne and Ninsama or the Epa and Pay Salvino or your player Emma Manchester City Ninsam Yanasa. The die swamp them. The die swan set not that you about in a night of what Champions League at the Etia Real Madrid, the Masters of the Champions League. I say a gamer. No can you want me you are dream from so focus the concentration na our game no so and you Salvino player Emma Manchester City Ninsama or the Tuta na Pep Guardiola about Jack Grealish so or say a player of the street Jack Grealish after say anima ko ye over the weekend in FA Cup you bet Pep Guardiola emra about Jack Grealish so never know or say I was so to improve it a lot now for consistency here Juma.
Both wingers have been amazing. Xavi and Jack were outstanding. When we created chances when the ball came from there, they played really good. I'm really pleased from Jack because Jack has this sense of the street, the player of the street. You know, today most of the players there for the manager they're so academic.
I know I Pep Guardiola and Sama of the Atuja Rodrigo Cascante was in love for NFL. NFL the anterior cruciate ligament injury. On him said the Champions League squad. Man City now I'm a publisher and updating at say.
Said sustain the level is very difficult as you know as they're trying to do 3 in a row. So yeah, I always say that finals are different type of games. I could feel that in the Euros, for example, the Champions League. There are different kind of games than regular season, of course, but yeah, I think it's determination, believing in yourself, no matter it's a good or bad moment for you.
I know Rodrigo Cascante no na Tottenham Express manager and Sporticoglu say agenda kwa omo ye yampamano mo agenda for na say injuries Tottenham Express wo say no oni team bi e wo wiase a enka ombetema copy with that injuries I know I am some opinion at Tuja ye ko Spain na Madrid a tribute to Diego Marcelo after the retirement amra Amobo the Madrid derby 1-1 na yebehwe de course so our stadium before the start of the game and Kylian Mbappe Lotin at the Atuja say Madrid derby no enya de na amope na omunya ye na mom amo the results omunya na tomachi focusing na call the Champions League game against City etna and yan sama Kylian Mbappe at the Atuja Madrid squad or the IBPM our England against City go goalkeepers Thibaut Courtois Lunin Sergio Mustafi defenders Jesus Verayo Fran Garcia Ferland Mendy Jacobo Raul Asensio Lorenzo and of the midfielders Jude Bellingham Camavinga Federico Valverde Luka Modric Aurelien Tchouameni Ada Gula Dani Ceballos and a Tima strikers Vini Junior Kylian Mbappe and Rodrigo na Nottingham Forest Diamete Chamsa on tempted Madrid with 40 million euros for Raul Asensio. I won't believe it, sir. Said the Bia Summer on the top players about na se players eba Raul Asensio no on sumo Madrid on Bejana Kwai and we answer through eba na uko manager Madrid or Kasaye and after some Kuko Piema weekend no 1-1 was Santiago Bernabeu against Atletico de Madrid in some way and Don Carlo Ancelotti Juda.
You don't want to talk about the referee?
No.
Can you tell us why?
Because I don't want to. As simple as that.
Do you think your team deserved more?
Yes, I think we deserved a better result, especially because of how we played in the second half. In the second half, we had total control of the game. We scored a goal and created many chances. We played very well in the second half of the match, but the first half was completely the opposite. We played too slowly and lacked.
Inigo Martinez, a defender, Emma Barca, and Ochemsa, or happy after injury. Abaya, Ababo Emma Barca, 18 Kudim, I was Sevilla, so Hansa Flake, and they are two just delighted. Sir Amutimiche, Sevilla, I was Stadio, Roman Sanchez Pizjuan, Etim Esha woman, Robert Lewandowski, about the first player to score 19 plus goals in first 22 games of the La Liga season. On him said 2019-2020 Lionel Messi, and a year be our Barca. You don't some up to him and then pay. And Dortmund manager Niko Kovac and so say Olusu there. Name Stuttgart Amushamono on positives if Dortmund players no. On this note, a Johnson adding phone crossing some no Esia.
Okay, Yamra na Yama Twaso and Famamo live. Our studios of Oyerepa 100.7. Na sports player the do 10-25. Na ye monitor na boss player and also enfamamo power specialist Heba Hospital ya de ben na enu ADSA say ye hepatitis sanso na woso ha obrebo no na aye kese prostate no by nemu by ulcer to kidney ni nyina no ene so ba ya so ye na afei ya muaduro say de kofa liver care eno ene de sa liver condition no ye de ye ho adwuma ya tunu din caretakers mamadem na kopa bi bema be jana na so no bo adwuma eye jirikagiri no a na mema no adi piama no mema no bom nsam adi ama won ba bi oto odro bia no kopa bi ukokwa benya ACP main road na chese wadru hono mo anesa kuma si fe yase bo kumtwini na chese do ya junction so na wadru so no mo mo watakrade no anaji estate primary school no wa na obenya yem number no 0244 544422 useless enterprise Ghana for ejiri yes ebere no enua enie say hotel yewo bank sanso na restaurant kase bi pa mining site ho no mo muhia bi ho enomo medical agriculture say insu no na mutwa mo behia bi we ye babren salon kase ketwa wo behia bi we no ye into sales of plant na kase ene nketwa enu nti ba bia wo bia no de wo han ana opesa woto obenya bi ewo useless enterprise me say de wo han ana se woto obenya bi ewo yaso ye wo Perkins Cummins sanso na Kama Honda Caterpillar Lisa Peter Kiloska Solar Energy inverters nyina no obenya bi ewo yaso ye me kan say ya to nsafra ye ne embe install ene Janssens ni bi empama e free of charge we pa ne atwa 24 services enso e de go so de maka de nyina no 1 year warranty e de kira eno nso ye de amawo ukopiem e won krade a Ajenga no Porsche Hotel Bridge near 69 American House Acheampong Junction Baleshi New Tension Asalabotwe sanso na Social Welfare Medina Denta de Mudubani Elchem or Red Junction kuma say e hinsambo nsuom ye ne SD Hospital no e na hwe ni mu who free useless enterprise over 0203 005498 0203 005498 0248 169 258 na wadru na so ye danko dank abusia bia na wonte ne farabanda wo de busa na yesa gogo na hwe World Health Organization hwehwe mu ma ye echese de biara de fe ne se da no nipa be se 1 million etimi koti enam nsaye de fe ne STI anu ntia be ye so be hu wo de dansa wunim ebe yeso obehunu wo de dan so wonim sa nwanwade we and Dang Natural Healthcare Complex as a bra nafi one show na hu sampa wo wadro ni nyina no ene so awo no de gia na wo je wonim ni ST akokotweba eno ene ma bema infertility no ekofa bre both ema ene mema enukuro ya etimi kofa kidney problem ede ba liver problem ene fraya de ebedumi bi no ni wani ekofra ni nyina no eye fashion na wunya ye wo skin no ebe ye wesra na afi abusuafo physically why better ni nyina no bomodem so benya obekona so ye na afi watuma treaty me de yara me mpa omu a me san we me sa bebrebe we de wo se enamu nsa ya de atunu din STI nipa wo bie no abusua ye so be kwa nhwemu na hunu so wo bi a okwa wo say Dang Natural Healthcare Complex ho eni ba bi a wo kọ ye kọ Pechi Trader number 2 we no Pechi Trader number 2 for doctors see over 0244 017556 and 0266 593 330 na wadru Dang Natural Healthcare Franco wo mre Ghana for the biarada ni nyina ne so wo biepuna tum say free bonya brand mesi sabre yegu so ye nyanka punu tum a 40% discount and into compare Nokia Samsung iPhone Smart TV ranging from 32 to 100 inches ni nyina no ebi e ho anomo ne microwave blender CCTV camera we no e say yes ani chenwo fe na fe bibia de na kwam and into modern so be ko Franco aso ye to adi papa na fe yansan entil so umpewe na apade ukowuram ewo ajabadwom krabatan ba ko ho mo challenge bushop bia na wa FM wo no ba ko ho Edum Old Melcon obenya nkrabatan ba ko ho sanso na okokofo clinica nkrabatan ba ko so ho anomo wo fra Franco 0245 316969 0245 316969 0560 684147 Dr. Caesar Semen Kanchro bia nane chran wa antisam ye na bia mu a na ncha so wo kwa atwemu mu a watopunu mu onto opunu mu boys be brero no to bet no so masa bet weekend Liverpool asemo bet amfa intimisrawo bomodin na ko Dr. Caesar so ye wo say at the age of 15 to 60 years obetima soa MY Caesar Lina na reti no wokoya no pa na hre na nkofo anom no team fifre na dwon so yade no gu ne ho to yen awia wo ton uwie ya pa instant 100 Ghana kusu no de ahya wonsam de onyinya nyane nchanchan ne beto ya na busua me so beti banka wo che wa no che so obotai ene e kon na ebo no ubenya sika pewa enti wo kwa atwemunum wo kwa ya fa Ghana card ne ka ho wo so Dr. Caesar meten Oyerepa today's post sememra na promotion na wo ye wo busumi we mu ni nyina no ene sama wie no na me ka wo se ebia bono be na wo so e wo sa wo uyi agent unimu da me so ba bia na obotre wo won kra pa ene obo amade se da bi wo fa kakra disease wo ene wadan kra nyina se monkoto so ba bi ade na Caesar manya sika pe wa mboto mu no ene nti wo ye pesa wo so ye agent e wo bono bia wo so ye be brande ho ama caps ni bibia gi number no sisi na frɛ so be agent anasa wo kwa atwemu no no number no enie e ye 0549 0549 721 626 0549 721 626 na chese wanya number no etumi afre ama enyema ayekama ewo ho no mo me kana sa cherewa na abusua obomodin na fei watumi enso afa number we e de aka ho sanse hia e 0549 721 626 and that's 0244 462 689 ni nyina mu adwumako kase wo semenka wo se enayi wo avan no sankunya wom enkunya nim 2020 to 2025 ana abo modern de car no enya ya bomodem na fabra ne no hwimom Peugeot Ford Kia Bongo ni nyina no eyade a wo hia no sesi ya me no ekasai anu nti bomodem na gina mbai na fei woni no hwimom anu number ne ye 0244 484 510 0244 484 510 mu amusuli na GT ni de 0549 721 08026 na chese wadura twumnum do Ghana card ka ho na wakoton enya 100 Ghana instant e de ato botom international mama abe madu tana so patapa New South Junction de wa kwa ten de wa baten hwan e na ka no kwa na kire wo yade ne die hu wo so fa bra kikra na obona hwefom sickle cell sanso e na etwe yade abonsafo ne abefu yade ba kopa no tutumrika fa ko diabetes no ehu abusua se de si etia no stroke no e de ko kakra amane mfa onto form answer wa wie nyina no wo de pressure kwa ye fia bi wonanim sanso na pulse typhoid menstrual problems wa bo wana cheni nyina no ekowie wotana so patapa New South Junction Monday to Friday anopa no so ye watana se ne e wa patapa New South Junction no num e na wo sori enu nti bo modem na friend number no 0243 abe 345 abe 392 abe and now 0506 460 208 na chese wadru international mama abe ho e wotana so na fe watumi aboa bibini Toma Plus ya na mepɛ mo sanko fo mti sei no mintimi yo modwumu a me ye na kama sɛ de setia no wonse sɛ yade ne mpreko so wo sɛ de ne o sɛ yade ne pa si tete nkrofo na busua wanhwɛ a udidi aboyi Oyerepa de ka kom de wa de se de kom dia ne me kama di nam ho to me aduane to mu apɛ na asemasi ebi nto mu nso a asemasi ne santi ani ya nhwehwemu ade bibini Toma Plus e de aba baabi a mebabu boyi ukɔ na tobia osa no ukotu ase ewe na afina bra menyo test no anwa bia wa wie osa no enu ntimu amwo gastric ulcer saso na duodenal ulcer esophagus ulcer peptic ulcer stomach pain stomach gas saso indigestion ni nyina no yade a hawo tete wo a ebusua wadura eni bibini Toma Plus award awagye no esre paw enu nti ye kokuma se the beauty pharmacy ashta wasam na mikan mu amu na madu no momongura promise heba mo so mo hwe bibini Toma Plus ba ku mienu miensa etu osa no ase wo nkan ya okashi the beauty pharmacy enu so benya bi ewo ho ana se leading herbal shops mu nyina no wokwa wo si bibini Toma Plus edura ye de tu osa rasana no bi ena ho hia 055 805 5894 0541 337-816 na nyama aya kama edi amount tieniye eye Rockstars Roofing ni nansa Selflock IBRRDT tashit alozink no ye 55% de wo ho ene ye wo coated ye wo plain sheet fe Ghana fo busa na kala be na me pa minya bie wo ko ho ai be yo ne ani unhu ne wunye fe yen ene ye manufacturers of metal trusses all kinds of burden thickness no say de munim no ye ntisu de biara da free estimate me se 136 kilometers dia eye zalom ye de chew wotra ketua bi ene agi wo ne akosusu ade amaw ye ba site won mu a odwuma na ye ba be ye no na make sure say metal trusses roofing sheet ceiling joint plaster board POP cement ni nyina no na ba be wie Rockstars roofing system nationwide number no na me de ama wo no ebra wadu da koja ache off Ajusu road no Jachi Junction first building no a ben tazi rank no ho ya so e ba ko ho mampon office ne de after mampontin fitting shop no na chesa aboa so tobu to no a waduru ho no mo sa so na sunwane ye ne night market traffic light no e ben tamale ye on krabata ne ba ko ho wo Rockstars roofing awo 0544 338 042 0544 338 042 0201 164 645 Editions Power Specialist Herbal Hospital hepatitis no brana nkofo so no ai no dimrika fa ho hwehwem pepa no wie ABCD and E wo call it say yes ni nyina no wo bo adwuma papa sa so na fibroid ulcer kidney ni nyina no obomodem na afei watumi akọ na so ye amanyama aye kama ti medical number na ma say 0244 544422 055 5797874 na kwakwa no eye edek SM bites edek SM bites eno ena semen ka wo se we ni de krom hade obi anim so wo ye numero ono na anom ko hia yesi e pedra mema de epem ma no bom rerenkwa busa ba bia onom nkwa ye ni ye ya so bu so ba ye bia ma occasional na se weekend bia na je so sa ba ma no na dwuma so ani timi bo dwuma gandidim gadem no ba be nya nkwan nti yi sisie ma maman ti bema free asie no no edem no a oba no ahyase na so siesie ho sanse action na wode ba no ano oden obi die no nkwamo no ewo fom pa obi ho no mu a agro na ya obehya zie giga ha no wato na ne hunu mu pro wote so ni nyina ne se wo anya edem amfam fesi onkwamo libido no edeni ni ho edem watimi akọ wono edem no a oba ne mema mo ka ba chire mu ane one had the whole day na just say enehi maba abetra ho amanyema aye kama krom hadie aduro ne ba akopɛ amono ne ya package awie ene boxes ne de kɔ enu nti wo krom ha wo person face ma no na won lusu a eye edem sm bitters eno ena maka cho se obehia bi samanhia eno no eye 0243 edem 989 edem 368 na just say wonya edem sm bitters ana 0201 044 221 0201 044 221 the boss player Atanasi today na bibiano etimi ato aso di amount boss
thank you na rather na team gitu ayi otimi enyam na agwa no bezo jeje bi mu
na me nimu ndi
obo full squad
dabi obie no hokra am say Darren Kwampo na net bench wo hu se mo de ba na just highlight we
because man hwi
yeah
na me tie na am say Aven Matias.
Yeah, first squad no bien
no. Kwanza.
Very good. And one working.
At this stage, cry onya too much.
Yes.
Because so the FA Cup.
Yeah, the FA Cup and I
FA Cup no FA.
FA Cup no from I can't
Carabao no final.
Carabao very good.
But final na dio.
Never tell Samba no akano. Some ko no mo ba ho match papa.
The hard is be bedru ho no. Na following week we are on
City B kobo.
Debi Africa University
Champions League na.
Oh born ne Sunday na ne Wednesday.
Wednesday akobo Champions League. Afi na ho hihye.
Abi omu grisi wa na you na. Anyway,
omu so mfa omu ho.
Me mfa seda ne nchian koma adusa heba clinic. Maami adusa onim se dini bi o ha na wo dada. Ti say adusa heba mesa na adusa heba capsules. Wa utiti koku go for make and go for nim. Koku e friend pass. Ye ka pass a bleeding pass koku na ye bo se moja. Wa wo de keka wa wo de ahun ti sisi oto. Bo modern se ubenya adusa dro ni bi e known se e ba koku de a. Adusa heba kan na adusa heba mesa e wo mu edimu tintima pa usiti tayo ya. Afi so o mama sem ko fom afi so untini mu ni ade no say sisi moja ni ni afusa ne say de opeye general well-being ni menstrual pain pe adusa heba mesha ti din ni yoko aso pe adusa heba mesha ana adusa heba capsules hwese o nyamesha ne capsules na anumbo mu a e ma yade bia adwane adusa prostamate capsules ano ye emema protein ne junso mu ade and after do some man capsules e come male vitality na eno ano no we the mema nkwan eno mo yoba enum bibia na ene ma akwa kuma se so amema kru inside Goy filling station baby amensa sa share circle no opposite wa ana ya amensa na de mo vanje ye we tia na mo de ache Accra Solar Pass Las Palmas behind Pizza Man. Your number near Dusa number 0500-110-115 0500-110-115 0557-009824 0557-009824 na yenko bafu wa transit here by headlines. Now the headlines is proudly brought to you by Kanjin Magic Drinking Water.
Yeah, ensure no enya adro nanso so esayare eno de enya adro say bia doctor prescribe ma say koto adro we na say adro we
That's
na mom yare bia edi unya wo widiam no koso na nom kanjin koso na nom kanjin beboa wo ama
and have a grow fine no grow fine yes nyini ye nipa de nyina na yefe grow fine
yes
grow
fine nyini ye
onai tayo tititi do baby a untime na anajo do baby abeso ya no pa no ayemre o menstrual disorders unya ne se de sefata afezu baby ko e makra do baby so a babro so be se schedule and Yaman come and them grow fine.
Go fine no.
Go for grow fine herbal tonic.
Tama ba could be now we almost say and I'm inside 3 and Nancy Achimi and Nancy when police.
That's right. Go fine be Rama.
Go fine best snacks and moja mama.
Na the tears say go fine okay nam krum.
And also umkra mekani bi no.
Odi no type bebre nam krum. Afi so come see herbal kwalina herbal or some smart herbal. For the men baby e ton dro bi ho. Your office ya so ekese no amokom the herbal clinic. I'm going about the ben traffic lights na Bank of Africa. Which is after 0244 596532 0244 596532 near cost still sponsored by I Care Pro. Pat Thomas I Care Pro. My car just say Pat Thomas I Care Pro no iPhone. Ni titri ne do na.
And I pay na me ne bofakofo communication director and administrative manager aiding komo. Hey, as we see what I want. Referee this time failed to be courageous. We are so now
I Care Pro.
The iPhone above my pie.
iPhones. Type BB or airports. iPhone covers. And the colors nina but your TNA. Meaning baby free back. But when you do Kumasi a doom also open on Heniba or say Bunsu Plaza. First floor, a doom or Heniba or say Bunsu Plaza, first floor. Oh, yeah, for 0248 715138 0248 715138 and 0240 789434 0240 789434. All types of phone. They are Kenyan as we offer Samsung near DBA. Beba iPhone. I Care Pro be a turn was here. Now bow when a woman. But modern frabble sign first floor.
First floor.
Won't say I Care Pro for her. I feel soon a headline sponsor. ABA Herbal Center. Also for water. Also for 3 days. Also for a branch. Doctor, what did it do? Bruno and Potemo, a men's area. A Bruno, they were captured home. Enough of what you say, Sometymer. Called Doma, Uconsuatre, Ucobechim, Ucotechima, baby. We are no Abacuma says, so I will be more quadra so, Genaso, Main Street, behind the Main Street, quadra so Genasu Jumho. And near dear glaucoma, and the cataract, the taste near. Why had the who is all quite was or beno, Nina. So I can't say what I say. Doctor ABA Herbal Center say, oh, but no other catchers hypertension, sexual weakness, near the ocean, a bonus. And then Colano more anymore from my help. Man, the horn way and the engine get it. And to say, oh, man, for me, sugar, them. Now, mensa, I grow so much as a cocoa, oh, yeah. As a papa now, Cobo Empire, I saw them. Man for Bompa,
and you have very painful contract. He make us 1 million request. I can see.
Say, my minister, China, on also a Cobo was 500, the Aquaco from Mukuna, and Pacontata. You men, Baku Chinese, can you back mammy? 500,000 no question was coming down by no. Also the mammy can back on the saying. I know if I know say ah the 1,000 now pay bono about the abuse. Contract for your coin. The 1,000 crop and I ask me. Also you happy tension you know me je corny and ni prostrate na ye ni abrem. And you also for actually coin. Or brother Jomo Doma hinkro. Or ben appear could be close so ho. Number is 0541 565199 0541 565199 0502 812161 for some what as the CA 0502 812161 0502 812161 0541 565199 eh happy your man says you ba ya the akaba. And some no hold the echo. And Baba my headline, and I saw her, and then few streets in the echo. Anna, yeah, somebody may fear the I'm into no. Some show upside the moment match. Every time I'm starting to say, good to say offside clear. Oh, why Jatum? I can't create my feeling, rude man, sorry. But so you see, was so near. Who does a man guy with that?
Me ka say match bi sa
o say mon
o say David we dey na ba emra no ma ho kwan sa
o munya mo ti ase emra no ma
Tama referee Courage failed to be courageous as he was stoned and stiffened by Wanamafo supporters. He stopped the game, but call from Accra insisted, and the policemen begged him to continue. Tama, Bofakwane Wanamafo Division 1 League match, Enra. Oh, now
them say the same route. Okay, says that don't you go breakum. And I'm for the Kodoma.
And he Odi match na or assistant MC referee one say two. We are no ma fragments. Let's see the count no worry.
Oh, hey.
Oh, one for home.
Not a video no.
There be my video, but my young adwuma me sure say e be as you know. Enti yes I was saying only match ni bi. That was at the 90th minute.
And before Akwane one
only one of Royals
Division 1
league.
Now one lead na score line say. 0-0.
Enti no I say flag too much. And then on the ball can no. Enti na just say no say no match ni bi. Ni tiri ho so I say no ho ye de ono an say.
I say na we nya no.
Tama.
SY.
E ball man to heal.
Oh.
Enti
empire aswa
ayi for ayi enukra na ehu no Tama na ehu so me say na ehu no ayi for bofufo communication director na on PR so ko kan bia ono so the blog ahwe ni tirim ama blog na to say ama sisi ono so o say no pe hospital na me ne kasa ona me utwa ma na me ne kasa o say
blog abonti ana blog na to say ada blog anwangwa na dia ana ntie dia
Tama edi massive na make no edi ono pe hospital na waye ya waje
enra na de born wanko
waje police say no na de asa ombo match ni wie yo
na hospital nya 24 hour economy ya de ade abo team de enti say wo say o ma de ate
Romeo zero me na unim no
Romeo
Moonlight FM
me ni na kasa no pe also hospital na we are waje police report na
I don't doubt
oh the man once or church like I've seen him report on the issue but one can't say the born
ne friend me ni na kasa sisi
on that me just say the old church on can move one can
na so kasa anje say me
oh there on kasa
Tama or say even and ramp na say police have to escort them aboard baby say na some ko dress was like ma they have to rise them
also na iPhone class on ka busa no so ka ho na we say me ntwa ntro me de masem bia no enti Kotoko and House supporters join forces and demand justice for Poli as House supporters sings Ukumapuma Apimbeba. Tama and rather for the first time in the history of House supporters there be Mankobi but now we had a man there and it was hugely represented. Yakasen among 40 pulu numbers the numbers was huge. Oh nipa baye nana pinkra be kasa ye be kasa kire o ma waka chom som do mo tombo na de mbe bia ma on be make sure say de sese emra no e fa bia de fa no on be ye Kotoko players no coach no nyina be show o ma de na House supporters no so na House supporters to Asante Kotoko say ye ukuma pato eni won say omo ko fa a Heroes Park hod ma ko fa a sports hotel hod ma no mo san buy no be we stadium no enti
don't vex o
ai
amaso
yeah enti no na ha mo na e ba no enti na nye bad cry it was hugely represented that what me say omo boy juma kama boy juma enti
bottles
that's all I
or pie bottles
any bread was a man for any abroad I can any bread na de agree okay
Tama good news for Police family as Otumfo places them on the educational fund but DCPOP Lydia Donko says Pole was not killed at the stadium.
My uncle check a crazy. And that's like
183.
Bewa circle.
Bewa.
Circle.
I'm going to Baumia.
David.
Whoever.
Bewa. So who's on the picture crowd? Yeah.
Bewa circle
183. That's powerful.
Okay.
See, identification say na yepe no. Titama.
But what steady are they? I've seen a unified Kotoko front.
Very
Without a circle chairman.
Very. No.
National circle chairman.
But interestingly, no. A patron soon they running circles.
I'm making a statement.
Okay.
Menkan who is running what?
Okay.
At the time when they don't have a chairman, you see them move in numbers. And you know, even without chairman,
they should be able to put the numbers.
It's the patrons. And we're not patrons, they're running the baby there. And all my patrons are running.
Tama, almost all the combatants has come together because
sometimes, you know, elections are hard. Since it's one more penny, you know. Yeah, try say.
Obey baby, yeah.
Was always a solo no more. Kasako if a microphone, mammy. Obey your own, na campaign time, na woman. Oh, I mean, what be
oh, na say obey when say they are on the support camp.
The men came back for this house, we got on the Musru BC. No men come me say obey the na solo your campaign.
As a solo presence, no, it's being felt.
You solo more time obeying. And you know, one way now, sanity. But for that,
I can ask one. The two most elegant, luxurious, and glamorous clubs in Ghana flexes their muscles and places huge demand on the head of Ket Okreku. 60% TV rights, automatic slot on the ESCO, and autonomous league.
60% TV, is it in the letter?
Tama, okay, I said last week.
The letter that I have cited.
I
don't my kind over this weekend, over and over again. I didn't see 60%.
Tama,
but let me go through the letter. Proposals on football reforms to the GFA, and there's our discussion this morning. And Mami Lydia.
I like the way it has been designed.
We can't design. We make a letter signed by.
Yes. And
or say we, the management teams of Asante Kotoko, SC and Accra Voga, the two leading clubs in Ghana Premier League,
yes,
are deeply worried by the state of the league in the best interest of Ghana football, and guided by the principles of fairness and reasonableness, we hereby present the following proposals for your consideration with the aim of ultimately improving the league. Because in the interim, for the time being, in the interim, it is imperative that imperative is absolutely necessary.
Imperative
that the GFA takes immediate
imperative and
control of all security arrangements. All security arrangements.
Yes.
The safety and security of individuals and property at all league centers must be significantly enhanced without delay, as well as a strict adherence of the club licenses and regulations. That is in the interim.
The interim. No,
they say no club should manage security. No determine say match way based on my evidence. Police force say no. The club beat me in say police no me the 10 neighbor, me the 20 neighbor, me the 40 neighbor.
Subsequently,
Subsequently,
A, the Gbedebe Commission report must be fully implemented.
And also walk up your home.
B, B, the number of police personnel deployed for category A and B matches should be at least 100. At least 100.
At least, yes, and also crowd.
In addition, at least 20 military men should be deployed to category A matches and same category B match, some category B matches with a high risk of danger. D, security personnel must be from other stations in the region and not from the locality of the match venue. Security cameras must be installed at all league centers. All league centers. But any league center be IMO. A new risk assessment must be undertaken to categorize matches properly.
And there's a category A and B. No, person assign any B.
Match B or what? Match B. Can no ne mo ye ni B be o say A match scheduled at league center which does not meet the criteria for hosting matches of that category should be moved to an appropriate venue. Tomorrow the tour. Na say match no fixing a meeting sa na man nyina mo mfa nko ba bia ebi wo. The club licensing department should define new minimum standards that all Premier League match venues must meet. Finally, as soon as possible, the league should be made autonomous and run by an independent management team. 2, the GFA should work towards the exemption of match proceeds from VAT and other similar deductions. 3, the GFA should disclose to Kotoko and has a vote before the commencement of each football season the total number of our matches that will be televised to ensure that a fair percentage of the revenue from sponsorship and TV rights deals is determined and duly paid to us. So what it means is that Oman gets 60% as well. Lastly, the GFA should disclose to Kotoko and Hearts of Oak before the commencement of each football season the total number of our matches that will be televised to ensure that a fair percentage of the revenue from sponsorship and TV rights is determined and duly paid to us. My own say match when match, maybe match 20 times in a season, so that you work on that and pay us. Finally, Kotoko should be automatically represented on the GFA Executive Council. So this is jointly signed by Togbe Afede the 14th, board chairman Accra Hearts of Oak, and Nana Aprinka Kwesiewa, IMC chairman Asante Kotoko LC. Nana, Mamintu Nafi, Nana Amensa, and so Epiumune, Nana Yetiu. Kate Muni Mubi Mufaso, Muya, Junahina Muya, and what's I'm saying.
So maybe that's it. Did kind match at you for you know, much mine. And you mind. You mind, Medasi. But can you chairman come pay second way, Chamia?
Oh, at the second way, my walk.
And Canadian can chairman come pay.
My dear,
then we can say Michelle in mind.
From baby, and
then the amount. And I'm a chair, I'm a crew for now. At you among. So, I don't pay about Bonnie be any. A bonny cram penny for you cream. And it's a summer to Kotoko. And who Abu Boni in a year, say Peppa at the Adena Faso. That you can emphasize that taking part in rap program. No, in fact, when we said the Empire Pocopino is rising. Uti look to Empire said in a canon. No, I baby be free by any teaching free by so may no engine free calf Conongonia the places. Until was a Jamasi for you by. It has 11 moments has for me joining. So may a better master my idea. And when we say, yeah, rivals, but the Piamontia, yeah, for a dominion. So may as someone else, you know, we have a come once him cacra. Supporters are a yaw day deal with you. Come say, I was in Peppers will be no, you be the yaw. And just somebody they can send me about Telema for Tia, say, Papa say, you know, organization, you know, Mutiri, FA, and police, Ghana police was a criminal issue, Nabemuti. Police were involved. And when police taking measures be, I mean, we say, police measures will take it here, and they are on course. Yahu Fenu, in Jamaica, Kakra, a way Fenu side. If it's a two organization, I never quit the anymore, as I follow. So, by we buy any name of course, ye nyina ye boase na mabekɔ fam ya odi ahwe adamo a IGP na no kase bi wa se Ghana police so mo kase mi da bia se eto bitirim se ade a odum ye bia no wo sika obi wo sika sen asem wo na odum bitirim wo nyina obi anyini chewu wo sua de obi sua de chewu enti andamani obi a ewiase de wo ye bi obi a bi sen enti bu obi anafo obi anamo si ba bi esie mpa bi ahuya football na ye body if supporters ye huya pa ese eferi dwini ho kura asem madwen efa said adese no if se niwa football de game ye bobo ball ye nua supporter e ko he match and ye word second go so me ye di ball chiache apart from May 9 ade esi awe ho aya e football ya de we esi e bi si da o ye ni as for bia gidi ba but obi fa ade kura mo nua team ani nguda eno se be argument e pie ne ko so me ade na si ya ye hwese mpanifo be bobo din hwe adama otu otumfo afa kura dem problem man nyina se me no ma babeto education fund so ye hwe om go se om be university me no ka sei entoraje ko ye friend say kukom ani ko ma hene ko mo hene ko kasa se ye mfa body di ani ade nyina mra kumase emeye om ko a ye ji body no ye the body apart from say body be kwa ko si wo no ye be program nyina wa so be asem be boma ye ya ye hu say voice bi na social media ye meeting no mu frɛ na ka say ye reason bi ntie enko no ye hu so bi ka se mi fa ho na de ba kwa mjigu hu say message supporters ni say e ye obi na nsuatani sa ne hu no nsuatani present o ko meeting no and a report from the okosi ho
hu na na
sanity platform so nsuatani sorry nsuatani supporter and a report to the okosi ho e platform so and o ka favor this omunko ha enu mun dati yes koto supporters what I say di ni obi on na kana sem se sie sensi me pese me gina sem so ade ajeje necessary ke sie dia nka re kon kaya
o
se asem na bae no ntuatemafo ko ahuni asem ni mkotokofo e na kodwuma mani so ko supporters
ho no ma ngwa di asem
e na me chim se entem me pese be fada sem gina so aka asem efise entem me kama supporters nati efise ono na wako baby no report man supporters nto be carry be for supporters my for adwin ko but the who supporter mami dia what DCOP mu fa chemi me say me call board am ntwemi mra because
deputy commissioner of police
so be uye police administration me ba me ka position
we deputy commissioner
no problem
police boss so pan commissioner
me that's it
taka one step
I just on me
no
very well uye police administration but unto so be can sama unye police just asema kan uni wadwene me boa adwene ba ko vote
for the omna ebo nimdie
no eni ba ko vote so be ho na pese be ba no enye se
bajo mani nwe masina
mi ko me did change the position say so me say enye wa bi se be o te bi na be kan say the osuan bi osuan che ho ba bi o jan say enam say oye police nche say awiase adwenya say nyina kura no say na pese me kan because asem no kare say bi o te no ka asem na o ya o say na tie e bi ko na police na say mo di na enye ni kwan so no a the boss we ni be o di
na wadama wo susu say
mi su say ma mi na o di eyidan no why are they be am supporters ayeya una the investigative do so me after the start process no murder case e betima di be 3 years ni wie if you corporate go chi wie kura or kwan so defend me boa abetima ko follow am defend ho e betima travel so long nipa ba ko pe na o side the team post for investigation say enyi nipa do body no e bia na ho nipa
ma me na asem a waka nyina na say
nipa ne
for investigation say Poli was not stabbed inside the stadium.
No problem so me I want to
the one second outside
the
stadium.
So me into here na
inside the stadium. Okay, ni here na there. I've asked myself why this.
You say I didn't talk as boy. And you
don't know as a technical
director.
No, can say
very well.
You can say inside the confines within the stadium. If you are saying see what say baba ya gate na kura no a enye inside the stadium.
So me no 100%. I 100% try to say. So what if you say yeah dey say oba e didn't know football ntino ko e won e relate the football and you never been tikwa me ko sisi me boa football e relate the football and wo da committee da no
simple so ba so be program
na from here
when we can from ho na say obi no nya
be sama me ba we dey pa
say ya nkun wo studio ha
very well
enti nye program na
very well how no be me jira me boy dey pa me si for ma me ko na si ntwi na dey e to me wo na ma bontin po na police twam dey abu obi ko o twam se abu obi a onko
So me, the person can say you, the person can say, my minister broker. The person can say me, you will be any confidence on him.
Only confidence.
Crack so the very papa on Jama. Never. As it's on process. I feel first step with you. First step with you. Me need GD back home. Me need GD. If not back home, if it's minus 0% of my body. Negative over what? DCOP banner. I'm
for gas or ban.
Mr. Fanchemi, maybe I'm a Macoma, they could be in the do baby a deeper in terms of direct me. If it's a summer code, so maybe D house, Mammy, would you tell me who now would you assume? As a new, I think I started processing. And Castle Granny Coy. A so good baby, that was some worker. Now, could you what you say, what Jessica and what we are now? Say, we about to say they who have them. And we police is going. Kay, never says good baby, as I was somewhere the worker. As a boy to me. Because we come on to say, so be for we I'm a probable woo. Nessa would be a number 2 capao.
Nana would you?
Number 2 and then be deep papa.
Nana would you?
Nana would be what
would you?
And you are Macoma Samaka. So what go? Nasi, I never pay ya. Nago to a cacasiapa. The toss will be Nana would be deep papa. You better go, he said, you never pay. As a moment in your first case, oh, you to manage your first case, da. Say in your ball. Now it's coming to not say about Titi, and we are. Some we count here, a mini. Mini say, you want to say about Titi, and we are, a mini. Mikasa come here, mammy. What I say? The person who says, I said, we are wherever. Now you can't hear. Now the catcher say, you want to go about Titi. The we are now. You need to do Mr. IGP. Some say IGP. Say IGP, yes, I'm in the way of opportunity. Mr. IGP, don't know to the end, Papa. Papa, Mr. Bay, or said he didn't know what to home. I said, it's a home. That's a woman, I say. Quiet, Mamma, or can say you cannot depend on one thing until we are. Massa, number 2 Pebica, or be here, Papa, my and I would you. Memoria, Massa, some kind. If it's a semaco, yeah, you will be taken for granted. You're a jump brain. I never say, can I do Memoria. Man, Gana, Samuel. Man, Gana, Samuel.
Yes, I'm common. I say,
and some lost their time.
And you're bonito too. And now I am bought Betcham United for Abaso. And almost a video on the Betcham.
Oh, for Polly.
Yeah, for Polly. Into and when there's a Betcham for so the Omodo Ebo Muka Kotoko. Yes, into almost the almost with me and Ness at least. You will find the say Omabo Modern Kaka. At least, yes, to my idea. Point. And now Betcham United so supporters the almost yeah. Almost so the above Tina has so yeah, so far so good from the clubs. Now let's go to a Kotoko request, you know. And I end up with me PMU our stadium, and do be so be your son was an anajo. Go to about a month for a Ginemu Ebete. Imagine this event no more and we are crowd. I can imagine Senka. Yes, peaceful, but 3 so and a kama month for Nante Edio Dobo Domuana BBI come on. Now to the substantive issue itself, the agreement between Kotoko and Haas on what they are expecting the FSO by moving forward. This is what Asante Kotoko has a cheat off when I pay free 1 penny for years. You drew back.
Some of the proposals are quite audacious.
Yes.
There
should be a change.
Say, for instance, ESCO was a permanent seat.
Say, no, and yet to say, automatically, but at least.
One Ghana.
Oh, no, to make us say, some of the issues will be modified.
Kotoko and Haas should be automatically.
Yeah, that is
be represented on the GFS.
The last point we are coming in. So let's start from the beginning. Now, in some Asante Kotoko has in penny for a reason, crucial. For instance, category A and category B matches has any Kotoko matches. Has ne Kotoko bar A. Now has any team B bo Kotoko ni team B bar normally you consider no B. Now what they are saying is that first, the level of security officials also to common study almost starting from the security point as our police for the point now and almost started there in terms of DC, you know. So the first thing is a police for say PMO has any Kotoko matches moving forward in the Ghana Premier League should not be less than 100. And you can say police for a bahono, or do one about form than 100. Now, so I had the see when you swatrena. According to DCOP leader Donko, Zoto, the interview no journalist ni bisa say the expected number of police na ene the omuji two more pre-match ne pana and the mamene kan ne say they expected 30 personnel and 30 no na within that number any PMO and clearly everything has proven say on the day say 30 no muji two man that should not be the standard for the number of supporters it has any Kotoko matches. Nipa sometimes 2,000 and above. What was say expecting Nipa 2,000 stadium. Now cause all the 30 police officers and Abaha. Look at the ratio. One police officer is equal to Nipa saying. Because Kotoko and house matches, I'm 1,000 to 2,000. Other venues in so simple. Because Nancy Cress in Nipa Baba Sports Stadium. Who divided the amount of money at Kotoko by the lowest amount here and the average amount you are looking at 4,000 to 5,000. TSM conform ko baba and crown 4,000 to 5,000. TFan see asachem the amount away matches. Now so the Nipa 30 be now for Nipa 2,000. Just look at the margin in terms of one police officer to one another number of spectators. And the likely will say Jabe Timiatum. And Tianyama was say inadequate police personnel echo created this particular issue. And again, almost on the account say the nature of the game should demand military officers, not less than 20. How matches are Kotoko kwa? Now says a Kotoko brekum. Kotoko the military koi. But the military no ya allow them to enter the stadium. To no mujinechiri. And you know send me a PA free on the day because of the tension involved. So with these two reasons has no company for any suggestion. And the kwanza baako kra back out. Ama baako kwaya onkonam na ebe wiase no na amanfo pass between them and obi aba be wuru om ntem na mra na ntimi anya adwuma. I think say any military for all matches in power, matches involving House and Kotoko, especially the arrival of those two teams, the dressing room area. So I'm on back park and sometimes I football for one person who military or park and so because I almost say create a wrong impression. But baby to say the arrival of the teams. On the camera inside and capture say military to maintain calmness and a dressing room area because the whole pan of Muslims in PA free bar and your point first staff we could see and your point we could see. Then the police will look at the inner perimeter and the supporters. They should make sure it happens and it's all part of the necessary suggestions.
Okay.
Again, the camera aspect. Make sure say the part where they are insisting say it's a match venues near cameras. And where no more here and masa bebo no. I'm telling you, if House and Kotoko decide say one more they will definitely win this fight. Based on reasons some dia ba bontia we are batting baby outside House New York Kotoko ni na wutia ubehu here say san nyoma we beba ball no as soon as possible.
Okay.
Inti the camera aspect is not something that we should push aside. Now I'm so too they na Kotoko ba against in Swatremano. We all complain about the pitch. Say pitch no na in a good state. See a baby ball. So if House and Kotoko are saying say the minimum standard, you create a new one. I be making sure say Premier League venues MET ma whoever that club is, you enforce on so akobo be fufuro.
Okay.
House and Kotoko to some extent are safe. But to two House and Kotoko, we see them moving around. House Kotoko this is one call boss. When Baba house not ready, I know one can say me kobo adakwe that, and I'm a kopep paju ho baby abo, but they moved to Obuase. House of Folk last season bebo matches Kumase. House of Folk last season Eko Soga kope kobo matches. Meaning even the two big clubs, a baby so na baby omo born in Iwa, ye omo selected baby they move. Therefore they should come together and make sure say Akoye inspection na fen you be ready. They will push the law for whoever club it is to move. I think some to these are on the VAT aspect. Many Japan. Also, my security, or my share the total game itself, and I had the financial aspect. The FA, sorry to me, I buy convince you. I buy say, you hear scar for Black Stars, both AFCON and the World Cup. but FA ntimi an convince aban say taxes said that clubs ni si come ji gate no mbo ame so but ko plead my blasters the government of Ghana raised 25 million say Infanta blasters achieve for the AFCON and the World Cup. Okay. I think Yura Togo and Nana Penkra must start a good fight. And the supporters must back them. At least Mizoto o check has and a court command on Bokumas the amount that was deducted a court tax in Kwanhoa. The two is Kakesia affected clubs no. Inti Sieteso and I a year free financial bema mubotoma edu. So they should fight and a TV right then. So Otuo, everything about this particular document a good cause. Yes, on meet some obstacles. But to change the system, it's not going to be an easy one. Yes. So they must come together. So and not being backing out.
We'll come back.
Nobody should back out. No more fighting full force.
Bruni Beka said the demands. Niba say Jibu Nura Oda Pabewa because this Kotoko has thing at least in the last 6-7 years has been an agenda. Obi say Omukabu Madia too strong to be ignored. But Ubeka says some of the demands are very audacious. I mean, how can you say for instance, you fix a camera baby because GFW omit has him we. Secondly, was say executive council in the meantime. This is a automatic slot.
It's a normal demand. Okay, many akabanta know how.
Yes. I was some of them.
Mm-hmm. I think something like the implementation of autonomous league is something that is in the process. So to go further down, to go further down
to the process.
So the FA will only have to speed things up.
No, so hold on back. When Kotoko has in the meeting, it was a more autonomous league. Now when Togo was there.
So
HSA, the thing has died a natural death.
And HSA, the problem also is not coming from the teams. Left the teams alone, Kadianaba. So FA no hold BB. And the FA no yes, Omama, the Konoma hold in term that autonomous league, you know, Emmas no, a song for Manabaso. Because Papa in a dano. So
and I got to say, but they are not glad to hear as soon as possible.
You see the point?
Another
the implementation of
subsequently as soon as possible.
Yes.
They give me a supper as soon as possible.
Of course, it means he say or no so or that or then you done so no be. Onim niema e koso na onim niema emma de no emma so. And I want to believe, and I strongly want to believe is say onim say every class on the side. No more be free you know. This if you know add count ma de no ebe
as soon as possible I say
you know implementation you know.
And just as soon as possible next season.
O say yes the league we ya the next
o share dey as soon as possible ni nyina enioma ebeje break kakra.
Because what them better
say VAT dey say so kwa buy hunting.
And you know if adie we say one more some there the FA and the clubs are and some bit my yamana bad there they have to. Me not sure say we demand the bia enwon bia FA no ti be pay omo. So the FA should be up and doing straight out. Mr. Otuo, tax exemption and on-match proceeds. These are some of the things, you know, FA no aban interactions. And I decided everybody. The FA must be seen as all fighting for the clubs. Then you know, and now I say when my na started any power move some can be discuss. Say the taxes on the last game on boy against us of by responsibility is too much and the bear or says Kotoko move away from that facility now. Who's an air so say ya and once I take Kotoko how to focus by it the same. It's almost the bar. I think say the FA must see to that. A call to Kotoko has because to a rippling effect. All other clubs like Enkitwani now to benefit because yeah, this one to that you know they are the front runners. So they have to do that. Fair distribution of TV right revenue to Asante Kotoko.
I can assure you to be resisted by clubs. No.
Fair distribution.
Yeah. But what the Roman demand required, this is very reasonable. Say, Moncha matches.
Yeah.
If you are over 10, like it's done elsewhere, over 10 out there 20.
So they have to change.
40.
That have to change the model of the distributors.
And that's a fairness and reasonableness.
Yes. No match.
You be show me match week be. Obi wa yin show ni the be 5 kwa. It is can enya pe.
So I don't know call back they have to rethink. They have to go back. No mo ko the encophobia. In the Premier League they do that. What's your status as a Premier League club no? You always carry the mount. Then opposition always carry the mount. O matches so you know. When scar always scar oje. And second day so you go back and look at the omoye now the be odi do. I think there's an Obama there will not be problem for Asante Kotoko and how to folk. Mr. Otuo, on automatic representation of Asante Kotoko and House of Folk on the ESCO, you know, a bit difficult. A bit difficult. Sir, they had a slot. Sir, ESCO Kotoko and House of Folk because of Omo Kesi. But I think almost you and almost summarize it.
Permanent.
Said to, you know, said that the US and you know, yes, they have it.
Permanent
they have it.
Now, no, because the Niger and the US need vote at the crowd. Why you can't
say Ghana crowding US into the crowd.
Ghana crowd.
Now because they Niger don't have phone. Don't have Ghana.
Like Niger.
Oh, I never heard some kakra.
I said the heavy. I never go over man.
So I think say a honor maybe you have a second look at it. How it's going to be done. But I still believe we say Kotoko has at any point in time with Otuo I say omu level. Kotoko has at any point in time I say omu level. I don't think you only have to have Kotoko has on the ESCO so and then a decision be according amount because ESCO how many people membership in the ESCO no it's about 5 premier mechanic you know
some 11 as well 12
yes 12 because Kotoko has it also na say if you koto ababiko na say if no do na mpe Kotoko has decision mo ya they will vote against them. So I don't think being on the ESCO no in itself no that necessary. But how the Kotoko has see themselves as the biggest clubs in Ghana here normally did the way is what is important. At some point in time, wow, we are Kotoko chairman, wow, we has folk chairman, unim status, unim say yeah, this is House of Folk, this is Asante Kotoko. Fa and to sa ayimuna my hand also business and money man. Oh, you see the point? Omo do ba form do. Omo do ba form do. Na Kotoko has na and also efe ayina enemo bia ehia is omo no discuss no they don't discuss it. So I am not too much for that, but I think there's something to be done.
Well, let me fix my ride into Yankoni and Rami because I keep on for Jibo senior so but vast night with the stars. Yankan says this Friday and I have 14th no sa kodie efia Oyerepa and one more ka ho and I be rich condos in share so 7 p.m. on the 14th of February. I thought ticket is here because it's this Friday. Star 714 star 25 hash. Star 714 star 25 hash. 300 cedis. Regular VIP is 400 cedis. For table reservation, contact 0245 594 425 0245 594 425 0244 568 252 0244 568 252 Neyanko. Afei memfa we in Bayport Savings and Loans and free assembly secure your future now with Bayport safe as kabisi nenya ho mo save and flexible hard time assemble come on here be ma 91 days or 182 days na 365 your numbers in free for an investment advice na no relationship officer in 0558 119 0558 119 0244 170 0244 170 and a Michael number is 0242 288 915. Now for young okay, Amen Scientific Hospital. Amen Scientific Hospital is the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. Ebimemo nyina obi a stroke ache no shake ame bonsu. Wajide he has a track record. A woman sem ohwe and afi yade nketenkete e ka ho ni nyina. Yade machines na afri amanane aba ura machine no mu a na no ahwe yade e ka ho asem na eyi free ho ma wo. Ko shembi 24 different certified medications and ye wo ya so ye. Ya ye nuro na dodo na ma ban ade atum say ye mfamwa. Tiba West Africa hani ade dia unim Amen Scientific Hospital kuma se ye wa twema techiman kwada so of one sequence so do so for line Kumasi na so ope aiming scientific driver for nyina be boa do akọ your branches or enchi boga wa ba bi ani Accra Takoradi de Tamale atebubu ne Ghana ha be bia opese okọ ekwan eda ho Christian service year admission general admissions na eguso a you up to 15th intine onye late to be so your undergraduate course akọ sans na be so your masters diploma for certificate the obi a was SSC fakọ na the here ne say or aggregate 6 to 36 which me apply and I feel so or 6 to 10 a month scholarship and the won't trace kakra no answer or they call postgraduate courses no also MA MSc MPhil area will be a first degree was you can say lower than pass now fear your number is 0246 275 375 0240 154 825 0322 028781 the numbers no na fe yanko. All right, Zach.
You see, every serious footballing nation biana omo league akon in biana. The organizers of the league are different from the FA people. Man biana league no etumpon a akon in biana. And the best practices now, yeah, should be the kind of all the best practices are not, the leagues are not organized by the FA people. If you go to the La Liga, you go to the Italian Serie A, you go to the Premier League, the Bundesliga, and all the leagues that you need if you say the best practice for us to go and learn. No? Africa, yeah, if you go to Egypt and all those countries, no, the FA ain't organizing league, no. They have a body that organizes the league for them. At least some level of integrity. At least you could see say and just say a perfect league. There's no perfect system anywhere in the world. But you see say omono because of say league no anko ya omo nyesika because they are people they are there for business. And say league it will affect their revenue. So they are always interested
in the cooperative.
Yes.
The league.
Now he has on where Ivan Tabas Real Madrid. He's the organizer of the La Liga. Real Madrid say their referees are corrupt. He comes out, defend the referees, and all tackle Real Madrid to the extent that they are always on the cocotina. Because it's about Real Madrid air cano. It affects.
A good league, you know?
Yes. But the RFA president, then Luzan, Rafael, then Otuo. He's unconcerned because league don't organize it. I think sir, you have to. I like the way Kotoko and listen, when they come together, there is no football association that can fight these two clubs. They are very powerful. Without them, these two clubs in our league, you know.
So let's look at the converse nature of it. So without the league, who are they?
They are football clubs.
How where are they?
They are football clubs.
How where are they?
Let's say these two clubs. If you dare them, they will get more sponsorship than the FA. And then Kotokona has. If FA will dare them, now Kotokona say Yatia home. And the FA the Monte, they say they will get more sponsorship than the FA. And they will get clubs who are ready to come and join them. And I know Kotoko and has a Oma Fre Bofakwa Oma Fre RTU BA United Ashanti Gold ne class is a Mudie some say Mumbo yes organize a league bo yeah from Kobe by the Baji or Ghana I say but the uncle but we are going to play our league in Ghana here and entertain ourselves one morning if I go here this they can do it. So Champions League, but they are playing their league to entertain themselves in Ghana here. And that's what they are to support more. Kotokone has say you are forming our own league. We don't support Champions League, but we are playing our own league here to entertain our supporters. They will get more money in the form of sponsorship than the FA will get for their own league. These two clubs, when Omuko Humboma and Yama Okuru Omuono, the FA cannot match them. I've seen people talking about clubs and has once no got position and they catch them. They are not any position. I'm going to patch oh. They should listen to it very well. Side demands now more demand no. And yet demand now. You got to say you got trouble with between United and I say dreams and I say out of line same in TSA. That is not the position that they should be taking. A position of we've taken our entire position. This is our demand. Montiasa we are going. And men kwaya say you go class na. You say you come meeting. You go trouble. Na abano na they will lose in the vote in the vote. No. Maybe if you are Ali and Zamalek, you don't go and sit down and allow one Sarah and then Mika one to come and tell you what to do in a meeting. No. You are the big guys. Okay. This is our position. It's either this or not. Mr. Otuo, they should dare these clubs. No more organize on Muliko Kumas in the Shadi. Now, Evatrasia, Sahas, and Kotokoni League in Wa. We will waste our time to discuss the league that they are playing. The league is discussed because Hearts and Kotoko are playing. And not because of the other clubs. And so we are doing only Hearts a bar. No one see any other. I can also get one. That is how the.
Like to ask okay, dear. Say, you can't say in years.
And when the enemy can
don't cool. Eddie, be very Cassiachin. But so I said, no, be an insurance from Sonas.
Oh, sanity.
Yem fire on course.
There be sanity. You Obiso.
You as a fan and boy. Yeah, and I'm for a TUSC, and I'm for to be home to change. Boy, as to change.
And to almost there be only there be even our normal friends there. Fano. Ye for Bisuni, a question because you are a boy. And yes, I put Obuan Kunshan da. I think I got one house. What him come again who da? That be, you see, Saturday night, Yaswama, Sabin, for this and more Chromaceno. As a kind of question, we say, without one house, who team get one out to be anymore.
The Kito become way now. There be a Mr. Yet don't finish, young apostle. The entire all patcho, Semako to confuse league in him. I don't know, because any next match when you got to go.
I'm calculation of it.
And it's just an assurance.
Next match when you got to Conebo.
I'm budget to
I want the budget to Koba. For some time, I want to players can be like a credit to players. Sandy Pano, and nay, oh, here go to Codindio.
My bomb the area.
No, that's why I can say.
And
opposition, it should be a position that a year. Muntiasa, we are going. So, Rabba
Omuncasa.
Mina make a moment. Say, opposition. San say, Red Bassa committee, Nasia. The opposition, Leganes, you can't challenge it all. So, Sarah, you can't challenge the opposition, no. But promise you say, you create some vacuum biatro. Say, you quiet, you go meeting, you got to Swaba. Never Chem United, Dreams FC, Heart of Lions, money, clubs, the Sian Chas, and Tia Boko Tony has in when they go, Montiasi and Embo, has some Kotoko should call RTU, Kinfacer, Bofakwa, and teams,
Ash Gold,
Tamayu, Community Timo, they should organize that league. We will follow that league. We will give that league mileage. They will get money. As I guess we now, and everyone's me now. Me say, so we are telling them say there are clubs that they can use to play league. Oh, Chroma say ya, sponsors will come in and sponsor because has some control. As my came down and said, and quiet man goes no, that yes, no come. And then, sir, I don't know more yano. Yeah, catch them saying, yeah, Omunkosobia.
Baby, Oma could do so much sound much here, Umpremo,
and the Chroma said, can almost.
Okay. I do.
I'm the bear, Bosman, Kakreni. And I'm betting our car say, me, I'm a mammy. DCOP Lydia Donko. Oh, Sana Mafano. Oh, baby. Ah, Sana Mafano because I'm an agent. Oh, me friend mommy. Oh, my friend mommy. Yeah. Ah, see, yenya encounters kakra. Ah, yenya encounters kakra. My friend mommy. And I'm a bit can't say. One way football be good anymore, especially with this current FA. Okay.
Kaipa.
Na enra a free memory dano. Ebesi na make say me sure say
my information to support me name the other country.
Okay.
Omo investigation so. Omo nkan police as somebody are surprised.
E ho na make ba no.
And about some identification.
Ho na make ba no.
Oh, you're surprised at the woman.
Yes, the reports no more.
A woman be by no.
Eh yo mo nka so bo ade be yo mo.
Yes, so man, yes,
one how go senior.
Oh, beyond so man, what they are more boy jibu. Yes, so man.
You matter your
Obezo. And I make can say.
And then the enka say some name.
So warrior. Nyanka ya o mama ne position no. Ombegu na ni mase. Ono otini baby di Ghana ha bizoto. Unti se obi anya asem. Ekeka ensem tia maame. Ena odi ne ho akobo football fu yi. Omo yi na no koso position. Ena bizoto. Fiada ebesi enura. Se de esi di maame atemo kroma no. Me akra na mewra ho. Nensem o kan ni nyina no bizoto. Outside ne kura de enye hu o. Se ne de ewuo na abanti. And outside na manfo chechi mu from different angle. Woni ba bia na asem na ehu. Na menim say na colleague centers ni bia. Ana say oje match commissioners report and then a report. So we say league centers ni nyina no.
Because Chiazan.
Almost Chiazan na ewrem. Ah me tin am say me mami pa.
E di because me ko obi ache. Me hu ba bia say obi ado.
Enya no kra. So odi football for o me na twan tro sa o.
Ana wa hu pictures on the about images now.
Yes, that's it.
The quiet a match your bomb.
Yes, that's it.
Somebody be on this photo.
Bafo. League ni nyina se ehwe bi. Ti e ko stadium, e ko league. Da bia me de me kasa Ghana de me zo to nyame do ye o. Nyame do Ghana. Sometimes I me imagine say, cars idru gate no ayesi wuram. Ka edru gate anu esiwram na da kro obi di bomb dan the cam no betu ni stadium ani ene
dey ade bi awu
omuni hu me say omuni hu e dey na ho omunye search bia it was quite surprised say was one ne commanders kasa emo o insist Alex Center bia be ko bia no ye search ansa na supporter na obi ogo be bia atimi awram enye no kore.
No mom Jija said no so. Na say ura mo pie obi ojina chireti de obi wo.
Enya no kure en me nwanwa sems do tuo. The level I would do said na me catch them say and they say IGP ura dampare. Every hope pay. Omo stand a chance of becoming IGP or you're one of them.
And or you're young so.
Yes, ojina strong position.
Or years ahead.
Ojina strong position. Eti man en fan who metwitwi football for we mo. The bedroom stage bi no near be as IGP a na manfo started in semi be bata no e bi na abai na me dia asem ni na mo wan say IGP na take over asem no and this COP Lydia Donko we under the IGP the moment bibi be si Ghana ha a police be take over no to obi timi free ba bi me kire na adwene o every communication should come directly from the police and they obi a ye instructing no. The police focus on your investigation. See, and share was a kasa. You don't mean kasa. Assembly and baby. Young come half. Near start making judgment. There were ye, Zoto say, Paul Bushian for the year ma omutia. They will cry. It's like making a conclusion. Say, yeah, you couldn't stay, you crying. You could to baby. And abobo ya bi ko fa no.
And then be ambulance no.
Oh, utie na asem ni ya. She has already making judgment awie o. We making judgment awie. Eti ma obeso o che say, ma yen connect ewuo no, ba bi esi ye no
to the game.
With even security for mobile stadium, mo me ka say, o mo antimi anya o madwuma. It looks so sad. Eti me fu say Mama Lydia Donko. But the Macado say committee ni free so. Nyesa nimgu ase no ombe mo age saa. Na wokra wani abre ya okotena adwo FM aka say FA president no kron kasa ai. the one who is in charge of the association on Kasai. And the America say people are not serious in this country. They say, Zoto, Asemi see 8 days new. 8 days ni. The mother body of football, not a single press conference to address Ghanaians. Mubema Ghanaian football loving fans and need that swore for our football. Everybody is quiet. And a class in money here near Koshia Okukwam, Naba Kubia Babontin or Babontin or I said 2 weeks to everything about league. So to look at all these things. Kotokone has let na Abano. The two me de mani agye ho and me di Ghana football echi no. E wo mu say yenya mfanya adwuma. Ba me ye sure say mpanyifo mo nsa hye krata asin. Eye mpanyifo mu dimu. Oh Ghana ha. Ye nyina ye nim the influence of Togo afede. Na na pinkra zoto ogina ho de mo pem so. Nti the position of nipa mienu we no. I'm not sure say they will just come out no much ro bibi keke. No mo de akwakoma FA. Na bedu stage bi no, om se ya na ye kan na ye boa. Akura. Na akwakoye akwa no yeso be Yesu osunwan no. Afi do so onye Yesu bi no. I'm not sure say he headed towards that area. I am no. No so onye Yesu bi.
Om de abade kan ba ko say.
So onye Yesu bi.
Amfa enkanzan konzo no kura ngunu kom.
O say enyo ma maka nyina no, enye different from the yakan wa ha o.
The same thing.
Eyen sama ya brusu wa ha, ya brusu wa ha, ya brusu wa ha, ya brusu wa ha. Na ye me de same to omode ni nyina agu krata so na omode akoma de efi. And they should insist eyen hye. Eso omo hye efi need to do it. Yeah. Media writers sama ye kan ni sika e de makotoko ne has. Ba bia ni we wa asasi so am to. Na se yete hai. Na ye adwuma. Na adwuma na ye no. Zoto se mimi fu se adwuma na ye me de na me ye ne so chen ana de agu me so no so chen wo na obi a wo fom no wo si awia ye kwa ko cheskape ye nya ne sa David on se nya hem zo to nya me kro bo ni wiase no obo nipa wo wiase nya se nya me ne boye but when the person sending a message to no anema wa bo no o chusu bi so amfo obi a so tell me chance o chusu bi. The magnitude of Kotokone has Omo to mo ase ache na zaki to make key points be bizoto se ukọ little education ukọ England ukọ Italy ukọ Spain. Italy they say omo fe no Liga Serie A and Spain they omo fe La Liga. Okay, Ghana had the structure is already do structure na the whole and can yes e be ko ye chi bebre but that bia me ka say the what says or says how structure no ewura kwesi na ntachi especially so you vice chairman of GACA now because of the position as vice chairman ewo GACA otimi ne na ma mizotuo obey president of the FA now for no sorry tie ku a e man be FA president no na mo say no your football ni your problem akaye de bobo so yi mizotuo can they never find a legal cast na be Syriano e ho am na represent home e clubs ze kwa de Italy no Syria ni gina ne baby nti Liga Syria na e wo Liga Syria B ba uko Spain dia La Liga no e for the main La Liga and the second B so tell me say akaye de ne gaka eti dia no moye zutu enya se ye kwa akoto aba se ye kwa akoyi omo mbedi gaka anim na ye koyi omo a omo positions were club ye bia bato no to especially se GACA na organize your liga se wo ba na wo ba be fa ye ba beto am ya beto so aba and yes we associate with any club se we occupy any position na sa de any attractive we dey go and check the profile of Habie Tebas lo to a lawyer ni o ye lawyer ni but ya hana ene GACA kwa akoto aba na FA president show interest wom say nye ni nipa ompene so tell me say it clearly how our football is being run in this country no so it's very very poor and ye ben yakotoko has say omo be what stage we am to omo wo na omo timi abo enti utie omo points omo de aba police and baby ba kwada na me kam se na se antemase na me ka se ye wo mra amzotuo ye se wo venue a wo bo game ho e se etimi meeting e wo club licensing no enti se wo venue ni etimi meeting a adenti na e se ye considerate na e ko fa problem de ba Sanyomani nyina, we need to change it because we want to brand our football. Because the end result, they say, you bring a good brand to sell it and the clubs to be making money.
Okay.
And so I said, they have say, see a common match will venue be. Now venue need to meet standard now. Yampe venue for no kobo.
Yeah. The next one, Ebeboa.
Club licensing, I see a yirim. Yet to grow my mizo to
make a strict adherence.
Who him say, club licensing board, I approve so a no mo se baba yara entimi host to premier league wo dey ase we pa mo 20 ase be no
senior
wo dey maybe me so we ansa no akọ se club licensing board e ko approve nso atre park no
mama ncho danger
e dentia
what's you feel come
aha
bro sign be
aha
and obi so abo ne sesen kakra aha ono fie ne plan no anga so oba 1000 mienu aha oba ku bi enu ano ne abusuafo nyina komu ba wo de na wo so 5 we ebi ebe ba na eso nye kama ebe ka so de yo de ni
ye to
stadium now enye pe o
yo to ni pa be pa na ti asai so baba ya be inspection akọ so atra ko inspection na wo tro report I will say baba ya ran qualify but so atra qualify so atra ni baby omo washroom bo
so mo manga so mo washroom ya
na se ni
e si e o ma si bi wa kire o
esen
o park
na abra we ni mu o park we ni baby a park do
so atra me ni mo ba
we ni so atra da ni mo ba
enyo ma ni bo wa me so o ma anya
let that turn team
te say security CCTV cameras if any take over security to make sure say on be dealing with them
see a no who is going to pay for the security
why
it's
they should sit down with the clubs.
The problem is that the clubs cannot pay.
They can they are
going to pay for security.
I remember one example.
A bus the GFA, the GFA that I know will not spend money. Now referee
I have documents. Me were documents with there. Me send the amount. Recently, I was technical director of one of our technical director is one. Kubusa na ketua na hwesika ye tro e call FIFA grant ne sika ye je wo.
Senior.
Minia. Do baby a on say mami ade obey. Mo bro ka say mo si do baby a eye. Say nipa. Obekon anu atum. O kan anu tum na wa ankasa. Emre edru brebi a bebo awa sense obekasa na sabie so nse bi ebu on kasempa na semami committee yi we obi kura na obi na asuma wo ene so do report come nipa and sana nipa no kura ba bontina wa ba na ta brei kugu kwa se se eyabufo no obehye ni o se obesusuja na agumu ana se sabie so se bi ebru ebi a woye prosini panini ntino ebi a wode ni prosi panini no na ebehurunhura ya ni o ye ya bro ho se waye na gisi obehurunhura ya ni a asante kotoko ye ya bro ho na hurunhura ni ye twem ho da so ni ma me ka kire no Mami no DCOP so I na DCOP be hurahura ya ne asante kotokoma ye twem ho dada ediso mpere wasam on tell baby di
Bro ye na adwuma no ntran baby
o ya adwuma na din some full fee we sabe me ho na wo be shi ya bufu abe kansebo ye enu on kasa asam no krantin su atre because so atre na da so meanwhile park no outside in so atre entiantin so atre o mekanisa omra bonte mekasa because the whole world will be as in so atre na otini be bi kura aka no ento na na bi kura park no anko obi empanifo bi kura anko obi ento afare o na obeba bontene abekika same way se ba bi esi ye no kura na ya outside the park and sana bobo ye bi fa na koi onya oba na oye panimu na nya fidie su na mka ensem bi anka mekika kire no no enkodu kura protector enkobe wro ne nko a adey ofri hen entina da bia ya na ka no se sabi yesumo obenyansafo yensuma na montenten oncheni huye pa na ni be na aba ye de tinani mri a ye de kumata santi kotokofo ye ni abru ye ni ba bi ofi ba ye ni ba bi a ofi ba makachi osa sa kesu kumata santi kotokofo ye ntwaso ne ye ntwaso kyena disi ehu se bibia de dana kwa mu ayi
ball no mungobo
ball
yes week we twema week no everybody league no
omungobo yi odi omungobo ye de atiachire ye behwe omungobo kure behwe bi no omungo ne ehwe omungobo ahu ade bi se ba ahu ese mpanimfo etnase ahu onje sabre no ye nua no yamfa amu no kura ma kumasi o
Oba wo fa asefo bebre so mta wachi ntema waka
ne wo fa asefo amunu nya mfisu nya kra ma kumase
omo ya identification parade no
ena yensen kra nachi onze sabia son sabia eburu yen kra no ye fie mu kra no se yenye yewie nkra nachi a onim ze still na arewo ne ya no eda so ho let's have a year ya wom aprosifo mo ada woma mo ye nhwehwemu na no krahwe ye wura pani dampare ba krum a hwe ni die kwaso wono a overall boss no wo kutu cheche ye ni e kasa wo ni ani die kwaso na o ba be sia sabi e so sabi eburu
fix my ride for Neza, it's say, the Bunyango train, na movie. But God, yeah,
Nyamiadom time.
Good, cost saying, fix my ride company, a digital mechanical shop. The Omo Yeni, Omo repair cars, mount, engine tuning. Neza, mechanic watch him.
Okay.
Engine tuning, any day.
Yes, it's an engine, no.
Okay.
And near the for amount. An engine modification, they are parts of the engine, no. I say you did too. Now, no, so the fresh
and overhauling,
all disassemble parts in now. Now, I was a parts way from so better my compromise it.
That's what I'm with my car crowd. And I'm tired body work.
Sure.
Okay. And now, oven spraying.
Sure.
What's how oven air spray can be? And now, almost how air conditioning services. Now, same guy said, Madame for you, Frabru Chaba. On pan air conditioning hand pa.
Okay.
Or the balm also on where they are dancing. And Nema Echo Yenti. Fix my ride there, Neddy. Almost like upholstery work and Neddy.
Upholstery, okay. I know your interior deco.
Okay. Electrical works.
Yes.
Automatic gearbox repairs.
Sure.
And maintenance and general services. What's a cabia? Okay. Cabia. The answer a car.
A car. Now the abba.
And I'm on the special machine. As a monument in our fina. Good. Now the Vita for some major.
Oh, there.
You make a Vita for an among the digitalization in your home.
Aye, that time in a movie.
Okay.
I was a movie with time or no.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Think I got crack on tray.
Whoa, yeah, my gonna
fix my right.
Sure. I'm right for 100
Most I can back could be so say. Obi de ne care corner car na say.
Yeah, courtesy car.
Multi a man car.
Yeah.
Na imagine the that they are saying no matter what ye or ban is or be fan idea kono wetua
yeah wa bra towing fee ni enjo hwe repairing fee ni kwan e be do bibi kakra ni it na person because of your economy system no into economic system ni into no yeah mass services in such a way say obia betimi afford the services no so e de ben ebi into no mesro dia numbers no e na hu ehia obi ono ma na odwen se me na me receive call no ka mama ka say
oba bi na be receive
ai it's in a cyber whole kind say Obefre now and Abon common 0500
0500
210
191 191
and I say 055
149
88
84.
It's a numbers tuning and I are very active.
This is your fraud,
yes, fraud.
Means it should be 0500 210191.
Sure.
If you're also watching us on TV, I don't know what screen is. Numbers
sure.
0551 498884.
Sure.
0551 498884. And we have fixed my right company.
Sure.
And you might could be a Bekrumuha. Sinomo car. Na car no more the machines. And a ready ha car no yet try and error bia no matrama kwe. Oh yeah, I heard Canadians, you know, on when you car to the way. And how was your quota near to me a quota before the repair near repair the amount. Nana mu baby. The evidence was a car no who took who quay ye me mendana car na say no. Oh from a almost the car. Ketesika.
Yeah.
Come at the Odiana.
Oh,
and I say, Ketesika.
Certainly, into our crown of a field of Gwenza.
And they say, no, I was our rent car.
Yes, our tongue cars.
Mouton cars. And in yes, I can make way in a car in your fat. We do baby animal queers a car and I say, my friend,
very good.
Mother, come and bring my body fans were
very good. And one instant to be. Now be our call or quiet from when so what chini makeup come can air condition no break it down. I from so soon to me measure room when one so frey and say ya dear and cars and be brain on I say you activate air condition where they are man. You see, I'd say wafe 2025. Ya person be compromising on safety. Brana and the Juma. And time for the purposes of education and academics. Last week me kind and Mesa AC Subim. Messia were 3 major contributors a Kahoma accident ever. Also in other jurisdiction, accident is sipe, Yasha says he him, na hanum sen Yabuani Eddie Aguso. The Eddie kind accident is here, Yasha road network, Sir Quine Yana saying because I know you're one of the contributors. Now I tested driver on blood samples, as who say, now I know Monsama Nabro so. And I feel lack of maintenance at home and I am specializing. And let me put this data out. Well, after 2023, there were 1,086 accidents. Yeah, the bank a course. Now out of 1,086 and emu 6,909 cases reported. Emu 1,086 FRS here on 2024 first quarter of 2024 year we are. There's a nipa 609 FRS here 1 through accidental cases and ye said dodo wana a lack of maintenance into I say and maintenance be a walk from a year gear boss a year or crotch a dear beer a walk can be compromise on no safety except fabra now fix my right CC and a camera very good very affordable
and
very affordable.
Oh fine
very affordable.
Fix my right for the matter of the number is 0500 210191 0500 210191 0551 498884. Fix my right. We own the finishing. See ya. Point my sign off.
You better football fans in India. A choir or more fast so I numreno or more buy am I in 2 and a mon boom. Ya de asida mu bia omo ya de ekra ya nsu ne sa si ebenya sa dom no bretie no asefo no ba pa so hwa me kra na me wo mu kra na nam kese me di asefo no mu kese endie da ye fans na se
eni football
ye tampering vonzo achi ne ye de ne se ne ha se aka bomu ide until the bones are rotten. Ye nyanya ye ni aye ye ta ho asembia ni fi